Hello, welcome to my third video clip for IEOR 185 Challenge Lab. This week, we focused on finalizing the team for our group project, and we've done some team building activities to get to know each other better. In particular, we have done an activity called the Lego game, in which our team was divided into two, one being the engineers group and the other non-engineers group. Once we were divided into two groups, each group was provided with a random set of Lego blocks and a picture of a Lego model. Then we are instructed to write down the process of building that particular Lego model, so that the other team can create one based off just that step of instructions. The overall game was pretty much open-ended in that there was no given format of how we could explain, and how the other team was supposed to build it. In the end, many of the teams ended up getting all sorts of creative structures, despite the fact that there were only two types of images provided to the entire teams. Ours turned up something like this. As you can see, both teams got a general sense of what the model was supposed to be. But in terms of the detailed parts of the model, both teams had it pretty far from what the original model had. This was mainly due to not only different logic of thinking between the two groups, but also the lack of resources provided to the teams. As our team went through the instruction for the Lego model, we found soon enough that we weren't provided with the correct pieces in the beginning, as there was no such long dark gray block given to us as explained in the instruction. Thus, we quickly started to adapt to what resources we had and did our best to create what the original model would have looked like. One thing, however, that we did not consider was the possibility of asking the other teams for extra resources, which was actually suggested to us after the activity. This was mainly due to the assumption that we have made in the beginning that we had to create the model with whatever resources we had. Overall, this exercise was really useful in that it helped us think outside the box and keep on questioning where we should put the limit to what we were doing. We questioned whether it was okay to explicitly inform the other team what the final model is, whether it was a helicopter or a Formula One, or was it okay to actually give the URL of the image of the final model off the internet, and so on. I believe that this is an important trait that our team should have as we work on our project to see the difference between a limitation set by our own assumption versus a physical limitation that we should adapt to. Thank you again for listening, and I hope to see you next time.